Right, doing an unboxing, but I'm kind of in the middle of a few things. Just ordered a new solar panel off good old Fleabay. It's just took me like 13 hours because my bank card wasn't registered to my PayPal. I had to get a confirmation code. Pull it over there. Anyway, got a message on YouTube a few days ago from a channel by the name of D Light. Um, to be honest, frank about it. Not subscribed to him, never come across his videos. But then again, I might have. I just couldn't remember. So watched a couple of videos. Because the message I got was along the lines of it was the semi something, and I'm not obligated to do an unboxing, but I'm going to do an unboxing anyway. When I have the box in front of me. Yeah, he's a fellow Charlie Tango member from the 163 division. Charlie Tango 163 120 120. Yeah, 163 120. So he's kindly sent me something all the way from across the borders. Yeah, what got me mainly intrigued, I kind of guessed what it was, and he said he'd made something. I had a feeling I knew what it was, and then he gave me a clue about burning my fingers. And I thought, yeah, I reckon it's one of those. And then he said he might burn fingers on both my hands. So I was like, okay, so I'm getting two. So I kind of guessed what it was, but was unsure. So he said he's going to post it over to me, and I was just sort of like eager to find out what it was because it was sort of made by hand, and I didn't actually know what it was, although I had a good idea anyway. So the box has turned up this morning. Been far out passing around all morning, trying to do several things at once. I've had to paint a bookcase for a neighbour, sort out the bank, blah 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 blah. Got some packaging. I'll do the notes second. And what I got is two pop can stoves, or mess stoves, or alcohol stoves. And they're slightly bit, that's the bigger one, but the smaller one is probably about 4mm bigger than my one. 8 holes for the flames. And yeah, they're penny stoves. You pour the fluid in there and light it, and when it blossoms you put a penny over the holes, the fill holes in the middle. Not sure, I can't see what I'm videoing, but yeah, they go that way up. You pour your fluid in there, it drains to the holes. You light it, generally you can light it with a spark. I can do mine with a spark if it's warm, when the mess is warm. Yeah, couple of mess stoves. These are great because they're long lasting, very lightweight and very strong. I've used mine for about 4 years. It's the first one I made, and I love the story because after I made my first one, with a double wall and the middle bit completely cut out. I thought it was brilliant, so I made a couple of different ones. I made a penny stove, thinner one, taller one, and I made several different ones, and they all failed. And the only one that was any good was the first one I made. Used a couple since, but they're not as good as the first one I made. And I went off for camping, like with a family, or doing multiple things. If you see my photos and videos last year or the year before on the campsite, yeah, the bacon on one and the sausages on the other one, and then one other kettle on it. So yeah, they are great. They're like taking a gas hob from the house camping without taking a big gas cylinder and all that stuff. And you can buy mess anywhere. Yeah, they last a long time. Mine's yeah, they're awesome things. Yeah, I love them. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. Got 2 more because they are handy. Might leave one in the car. Already work out what they are. Oh bless! So when he was making them, I came to mind. So yeah, which I have subbed you, as you probably noticed the other day. we've been messaging. But I'm going to drop a link in the description. What is it? It's a recommended channels. Yeah, on my channel, I've got some recommended channels on the side. I'm going to add, the name of the channel, D-Light. D-Light, I'm going to add him to the recommended channels like I do everyone that I know personally or I've been gifted from them. I always add them to the recommended channels. It's a bit of like a pain in the back, sort of keeping the flow all good. I can't see now because I keep looking at my phone and the light's really bright. They're both penny stoves. Well, one is the other, the red one is a 2-piece stove. Yeah, penny stove, holes close together. 2-piece stove, holes further apart. That makes sense. The fuel increased alcohol, blah blah blah. What stuff you drink? Good, it wouldn't burn, good alcohol. Use meths, good because I've got lots of meths. 2 ounces, blah blah blah. So we fill you a bit, would you? Maybe a bit, yeah. So yeah. All the way from Cardiff. How do people from Cardiff pronounce Cardiff? I don't know, I've done it once. If you're watching this, Jason, 965, you know I done a really good Cardiff accent a few years ago, didn't I? One of the CTX activations. Couldn't do it again for love or for money. Right, I'm going to put these back in the box for now, nice and safe. Yeah, Richard, I'll PM you now, just to let you know that we got here and all safe and stuff. But I'm not going to go try them out in the garden or test them out in the van. I'm going to wait until I'm next out and take them with me because they're so light and small, really compact, and I carry meshs anyway for my stove. I'm going to test them out. Couldn't get that label off, and then when I stopped trying to get it off, it came off. So yeah, I'm going to try them out next time I'm out. I'm going to try and get out soon because I haven't been out for so long. I've been working 3 jobs, odd jobs, and just weekends, nights, and I just had no time for anything really. So yeah, hopefully get an overnight out soon. Got a few spots I've been looking at on the old Google Earth. Got to try and get up there soon on the old push bike. Scout out the area, do a bit of a recce, as people call it. But yeah, I'll take them with me and I'll do a fair test. There's no point testing it in the garden. I'd rather test it in the field. So my 2 new stoves will be coming with me on my next adventure. God knows when. But yeah, thanks for that, Rich. Really appreciate it because it's obviously time, effort, you know, handmade, and I popped into mind, which is an honour while you're making them. So yeah, that's about all I have to update. Oh yeah, I'll see if I can get a picture up of this new panel. At the moment on top of the van, I've just got a 10-watt panel, and it just sort of sits there. It's not fastened down because I knew I was going to get another panel, but I'm just slow at doing stuff. And it took me like about 9 months. But in the old house on the shack, the angle of the panel facing the sun at south, I got sunlight all day every day, and it's only a 10-watt panel, but it kept my batteries topped up brilliantly. Now I've moved, I haven't got the shack, the panel's on the roof of the van, I get about 4 hours of daylight between the buildings, and I have to have it flat on the roof so it doesn't stick out, it's not visible, it's a complete nightmare, and 10 watts really doesn't cut it. It will charge up the 18 amp hour battery, but the 150 amp hour, it would take about 9 months to charge it off the 10 watt panel. I'm getting 0.6 amps on a good day at the moment. It should be peaking around 0.8 amp, which is about just under an amp, basically. Most people who watch this thinking, I don't understand what you're talking about, or they'll understand what I'm talking about, and it's absolutely pointless. However, I do charge the batteries in the back by plugging it into the car. Or the van. I can charge the batteries while driving, so that's very handy. But yeah, the new panel's 40 watts, and that should be 3.2 amps. Oh, I can't do maths. 40 divided, I see these purple dots from the light, by 12 equals, yeah, 3.3 amps. You lose a couple, so I'm probably going to get 3 amps, which is fine. 3 amps is better than just over 1 amp. So I'm going to use a 10 watt panel predominantly now, mainly for my little go box, and I'll just keep the just got a bond on, you know, weld it on or something, super glue, gaffer tape, blue tack on the panel to the roof of the van permanently. bungee cord, thumbtacks, plastic bands. I'm sure I'll find a way, several ways, but I want to keep it sort of semi-releasable. Now I'm muffling, so that's my little update about the van and solar panel. Oh yeah, I was going to show you it. I really can't see anything now but purple dots. And yellow, purple and yellow dots. Damn flash. There's the panel. It's not here yet, but the seller's been around a long time. Friendly Green Giant. He sells quite a few things. It's not bad price. Look, 40 watts for £40.99. It's generally £1 a watt. A lot of places are charging £80–90. The flexible one was about £75–85. So the flexible one would have been good. But I was going to buy a 20 watt panel of him. There's the 20 watt, I think. And just buy another one next week, another one in a couple of weeks, and just build up 20 watts. But I thought, no, just buy 40 watt, that'll do for the van. And when I move and the system goes into a flat, I'll just buy another 40 watt and then another 40 watt. So yeah, it should hopefully be here. Oh, I could have done click and collect. Oh, what a shame. So it should be here. Hopefully Thursday or Friday. We don't know. We'll just keep our fingers crossed, hope it turns up soon. And then I've got to revamp it and we'll pull all the solar system out the van, build it into that Lakon box I've got permanently, and then bish bosh bang, catch you on the next video. Right, thanks again Rich. 26 Charlie Tango 941 163 Charlie Tango 120. We're clear.